Do you know what? I'm
What?
actually so glad we're not one of them podcasts that wears headphones because I was thinking about it. Some do, and I don't like it.
No, I'm the same. I'm glad we're not one of those podcasts.
What's up, George?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good, mate. You're on our podcast.
I am, yeah. I haven't done a podcast in ages.
Hang on,
I'm
sorry.
a bit
Neither
rusty.
is he,
Why is he looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me for?
Your intro was, I'm glad we're not wearing headphones. George, you're on our podcast. that was how you introduced it.
It was fine.
Your intros are getting worse and worse.
They're
With
not
Harry's
getting
episode,
worse.
you started it with podcast. All right? It's seriously getting out of hand.
I haven't shaved today.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I look a bit scruffier.
Shut up, Tom.
No, the guest has to do it.
He didn't on the Harry episode.
Shut up, I'm talking.
Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up. Shut up.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
The
I've done my research.
The intro's
Well done.
rolling now,
You
George.
did. You watched a few episodes.
I watched James's episode and a little bit of the Jedward one.
Well, only a little bit of the Jedward
to be
one.
fair.
Well,
So did
I
most
met him the
people.
other night, didn't I?
You did meet them the other night
At
my
your
birthday.
birthday
Yeah, I went to your birthday party and they were just there. They
Ooh.
jump scared me and one of them
They
started
were a
talking.
lot. They were grabby.
They were.
Not in a bad way, just in like an enthusiastic, like, hey, Tom, how are you doing? I'm like, Jedward, mate. I'm literally,
Jedward, mate.
my
One
dog's
person.
got cancer. Just give us a rest.
Do they know about the dog with cancer?
I told them. But we're not doing many jokes about that today because my mum watches this and she doesn't want to hear about jokes about it.
I'm not going to do a single joke about the
Just
dog.
because you have, because on the stream.
It is really sad.
Mate, I'm not even being funny. It's Memeless.
Yep.
That is me.
How you doing?
George, look, welcome to the podcast. You've seen this, so you know how it works.
Uh-huh.
The first segment of the podcast is, of course, the worst moment of the week. We'd love to know what's done your head in this week,
Just
mate.
quickly, I think we should introduce George Memeulous to our viewers that might not know him.
All right, no, just go one
I'm
up me then.
sorry.
No,
No,
all right,
no,
we'll,
no, that's
we'll cut
right.
that whole stupid bit I just
No,
did.
no, don't cut it. Don't cut it. It's just we
will.
we like to do the intro. George,
Uh-huh.
introduce yourself.
My name's George and I run 2 YouTube channels, one called Memeless and one called George M, and I try and upload videos every day about stuff.
You're underselling yourself massively, and
Go
it,
on,
it splits my heart in two.
go on, boost
Oh,
my
you
ego.
do
Go
it.
on.
You are George Memeulous, pioneer of the YouTube British niche commentary comedy community scene.
Well, I wouldn't say that about myself.
We grew up watching you. We love watching you. Friends with Will and E and James Marriott, and I watched that group growing up, and I loved it, man. And I loved it, and genuinely, like, you're a solid YouTuber. Why?
Oh, thank you,
Why
Tommy.
is he just laughing at me for?
Thank you, Tommy. That's
It's
much
all right,
appreciated.
mate.
That
That-
was really sweet.
This is
that was
legendary.
lovely.
Seeing you with the hat and the mask on, you've became
Have you not seen me
Memeless.
like this before, no?
Very few times.
Very few times.
And
It is
you
rare.
Became Memeless.
A lot of people think I just walk around like this. They think
No.
I'm just out in public.
I've said this to you before, and I'll say it again. I do find it really difficult to, like, because I know I've seen you many times, and I've seen you with the mask on and with the mask off, and for some reason the two don't feel like
They don't. You
They
don't feel like you
right.
anymore.
It's like
I like that. I get that a lot. Like from people that know me. I like that though, because it's almost the point.
Well, I mean, sure, but you really do.
Oh,
Like,
for audio listeners, George has a huge mask on his face.
he's just wearing a balaclava and
It's
sunglasses.
like a bandana. And
No
a
one
hat.
knows what he looks like
Well, you do,
we do,
besides us and everyone in this
and everyone
office.
behind the camera who saw me come in.
yeah, and like a lot of our
And-
friends.
Yeah, and like a lot of their friends.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, what was that segment you were trying to get on with?
Oh yeah, the segment. The first segment, of course, is the worst moment of the week.
Yes.
You already know this.
I know this. I'm an expert on this podcast.
George. What is your worst moment of the week?
I've had a pretty. It was an interesting conversation to say the least. So I went to the pub on Friday to watch the opening fixture of the Premier League. So it was
Alright.
very busy, very packed, and so it was like me and my mate on this big table, and this guy comes over. He's on his own, sits. He asks if he can sit on our table. We go, yeah. Then this woman comes over. Both of them are maybe 30s. Woman who's on her own comes over. They hit it off. They're talking, and
Oh,
occasionally
great.
they'll turn around and talk to me. I don't really want to talk to them. So I'm just giving like the yeah.
I love that one. That's my favourite one to do.
Anyway, this woman, she so there, on the table in front of us, there were these girls who were maybe like 18, 19 years old, like, and they're kind of walking in the way of the TV, and she's going like trying to get them to sit down and stuff. And then for some reason, she turns to me and goes, "I just want to watch the football. These girls just want dick." very, very loudly. She said it very, very loudly.
Oh god!
And from that point on, I just basically blanked her. But then it gets
there's more.
worse. Oh, mate, this is a
gosh.
90-minute.
Initially, I thought this was just some beautiful young love between these two 30-year-olds.
Nah.
And young love's beautiful.
No, she was quite clearly like, they were both on coke, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, and all of a sudden, I think one of the guys talks about doing like I think he was doing like a triathlon for some charity or something.
Right.
And he tells her, he's like, oh, I grew up with this condition. I'm doing this fun run. And she looks at him and goes, I bet it's ran by the Jews. And then she stops, turns to me and my mate and goes, what do you boys think about the Jews?
Oh my God.
And we can't believe what we've just heard. So we're just like, sorry. And then she goes on for about 15, it doesn't sound like a long time, 15 seconds, but it felt about 15 hours.
It will feel like
she
a long
was
time in
loudly
public.
in a packed pub shouting about how much she dislikes the Jews. And then Salah scored and the pub went wild and we found a way out. And
Use it as an excuse to get away from the
is
Nazi
bad.
lady.
yeah, and the guy was having a go at her who was next to her. But
Good.
yeah, but
did he not?
he was
at
like,
that point,
he was like, what the
he's
fuck are you,
out.
he was like, what the fuck are you on about?
I'm not going to hit it off with this lady.
Yeah,
That's
no.
fair.
But yeah, that was
Fair play to him.
that was a wild moment of the week.
That might be the worst moment we've had.
That was bad.
No,
yeah.
I was like-
No one so far has quoted anti-Semitism as being their worst
that
moment.
was really bad.
Me and my mate had to sit in a pub and debrief for like an hour and a half afterwards.
This
because we
is a
just
very-
like,
You would debrief after that sort of thing. I get that.
This
Like,
is up there with Jacksepticeye's one.
what was his one?
Of just no, actually, it's not that. It's not as bad. Just in terms of unclear where to go from here. socially.
Jacksepticeye just told us he'd been really anxious and bedridden for a week, and
And
we
we
just
all
didn't
went,
know how to riff off of it.
That sucks.
Welcome to the podcast, Jack.
It was tough, but this is also tough. This is also
both
tough.
of these are Jack socially to
I
navigate.
think we can
how are you
say. I
feeling?
think we can say.
Yeah, go on.
And let's just make this clear.
Yeah.
We here at Shut Up I'm Talking aren't for anti-Semitism.
Not even a tiny bit. 100%.
So there we are.
Yeah.
I think we've
Well
nailed that.
navigated.
That's good to clarify.
Yeah.
And thank you, George, for bringing
Cheers,
us on and giving us these more challenging subjects.
You're welcome.
Within a minute
That's what I do.
for us to then have to,
That's
you
what
know,
I do.
plow our way through.
All right. Next question.
Go
I'll move
for
it on. George, I had a question for you that I was very curious about, and I'm sure situations like these are probably the situations that make you glad that you don't.
Mm.
But do you ever get recognised? Like ever? Do people
No.
ever? Because I'm
Never.
always like, obviously people like won't see you across the street because like they don't know what you look like. But like, have you ever been talking to someone and they've picked up on it?
No. I think, tell you what, once I have in a club and they went, oh, is your name George? And I just went, nah. And they went, oh, all right then.
Was I there?
No, this was years and years ago. This was probably about 2018-ish time. Someone just went, oh my God, is your name George? I was like, nah.
Fair enough, because I think people do clock it. Okay, I know I've had mates who have like been with me and we bumped into you, and then afterwards they've been like, "Is that?" And I've been,
Really?
yeah, it's happened a couple of times where people like suspect it.
I was shocked when I saw your face. You're handsome.
Oh, thank you, Tommy.
That's true. That is
It's
true.
all right.
I went
I
back to
appreciate
my secondary school and did an assembly. And
I saw this, yeah.
one of the kids asked, "Is George Memeulous clapped?" And I couldn't lie to him. I just couldn't.
Oh, that's good. Oh, man.
You're not, man.
You guys, first of all, the little chat about like me being a pioneer of my sort of
Wow.
genre, and then me being so handsome.
You
Oh.
must be feeling pretty fucking good about
I feel
yourself.
on top of the world.
Do you know what I mean? But I mean, innit? Like, what?
I'm just shocked it never ever happens.
You've never been clocked. You've never had someone
Apart
be
from
like,
once at a club. Maybe.
Years ago, but not really because I just said no and he went away.
what would you do
Yeah,
if you
fair
were
play.
clocked? Would you just be like, because I've been back in my old apartment, I get recognised like outside my flat and I'd be
Oh.
like, by the way, I live there. Please don't tell no one.
Well, that isn't the way I'd go about it.
I literally was like, oh yeah, by the way, you know that one? Yeah, that one. That literally
So
that
you
one.
had a problem with doxing?
Yeah.
Wonder why?
Nah, but I just I'd tell people, I
What
go,
did people find your old apartment?
nah, I just told them.
Oh, right. Yeah,
but
I mean, that is very different.
don't,
Yeah.
And sometimes I wanted to feel thrills when I first moved to Brighton. I'd be with my friends and I'd shout my address at the top of my lungs. This was when I was mentally going through some stuff, Jack. After the doxing in Nottingham, but no one knew, even despite. Anyway, I would just tell them. I go because I trust them. I go, look, that's where I live. Don't.
I actually can relate to that because when I was a kid, I had a joint YouTube channel with my friend. His YouTube name was Ace Triller Bass. The channel still exists.
Ace Triller Bass.
Yeah, it was good. It had,
See,
it's a channel
that's
there's a couple of
a
videos
name
with a
and a
few
half.
million views.
That's as good as Memeless there.
I think it might be a bit better. Ace Triller Bass. I don't even know what
mate. We'd all have
those
more
words
subs if
mean.
we raised.
I'm not even sure what Ace Triller Bass was, but that was his name. And we both did YouTube at school. He actually did well at it, weirdly. But then,
Hey, so did you?
well, in the much longer term, I meant immediately when we were like 10, he was like banging millions of views on like edits. It was weird. He would like edit. He took like Everybody Do the Flop from Asdaf movie and slowed it down 100%, then 200%.
Oh, I remember.
And it would bang
them.
like
They
a
were
million
sick.
views. He'd just make those. Anyway, we decided we were going to make a joint channel, me and him. And he told me he made the account one night, and then we met each other at a bouncy castle party. We were this young.
Sorry, how old were you? How old were you?
10, maybe 9. And we made
Talk
this
about your
YouTube channel.
YouTube empires at the
Yeah, he
Bouncy
made us
Castles
this group
party.
channel, and at the party he was like, "This is the password if you want to log in. Don't tell anyone."
Oh, that is chill.
But then I started shouting at the party. He was panicking. He's going, "No, don't tell everyone." I'm thinking, they don't know what chicken 1 2 3 means. They don't know what we're talking
No,
about.
don't, it better not be that.
I had a
People-
similar thing when I was. Did either of you go to Explore Learning?
What the fuck is
Mate,
Explore Learning?
So
What,
it's
were
like
you in
it's
set
basically
8?
like a thing like that my mum would put me in.
You was asking if he was in set 8.
If I'm insane.
No, if you were in set 8.
No. I got pretty close, but no, it was like a. So they had them in like the big Sainsbury's near me, and it'd be like my mum would put me in there while she does shopping, so I don't like
send
bother
you
her.
Sainsbury's for school.
Yeah, she just fucking shut me in there for like an hour.
You'd have to go Sainsbury's for school. You go Explore Learning.
Yeah,
Mate, so what was
and
it?
So it was like a thing where your mum or dad or whatever will tell them what like they want you to do,
Okay.
like math, science, English, and you just do shit on computers to do with it.
Okay.
It's fun, and then at the end you get like 10-15 minutes on like the
Cool
computers with
maths
like Mini Clip, Club Penguin,
Okay.
RuneScape.
Yeah.
There-
Bidweevils.
maybe if that tickles your fancy.
I was a bin.
Yeah.
Me too.
Nice. But no, and I had RuneScape. I was newly into RuneScape, and there was a kid in the year above me from my school. I was probably about like 9, and this kid was probably about 10. So he was a year above me, and he was like, I could get you like loads of money in RuneScape. Let me just log into your account, and I'll show you on your account. Gave him my password. He just fucking wrote it on the whiteboard.
Is it?
Yeah, and then my account got hacked.
Oh, that's rough because people
That's
didn't know what
shit,
that was
man.
for.
No, I'm really upset. Like every couple of years I'll try and log into that account, but to no success.
Damn. I've never, you know what? This is really weird that you mentioned it. I've never lost an account. I've always managed to remember all my passwords. I'm really good at it.
Fucking nerd.
My only account I ever lost was my Binweevils account.
Ah.
So it was really tragic when you mentioned that.
Do you want to know something mad? Wait, before I tell
My
you.
account was called Ditchy. If anyone could get into it, please get into it and then tell me how you got in. No, just walk in front of my fucking shop. No, cheers, Tom.
With a bit of the light. Was
So
it?
yeah, if anyone can figure out how to log into the Binweevils account, Ditchy, DITCHY, that was the username.
That's a crazy username.
I know, thank
Ditchy,
you.
that's an OG name.
Yeah.
I know.
My only
Try and
other
get
one
in for
I
me,
have
please.
comparable. So I used to have the same password on like everything, and then I was in a call with Schlatt when I had like 1 million subs, and he was like, "Have you got Dashlane or a password protector or authenticator?" And I went, "Nah, I got my password." And then I sent it him, and then he was like, "What are you doing?"
sent it him?
And then he was like, "What are you doing? You have to change it." And I was like, "Nah, it's fine. It works for everything." He was like, "You're going to get hacked if you don't." I was like, "Nah, it's fine." So we just started shouting it in a call with like loads of people I didn't know very well, and it was well stressful.
I actually
and
think
that's why
he
I'm
did
on
you a favour,
Dashlane.
though.
Yeah, but now I have to do this bullshit authenticator app. I have to do all this shit whenever I want to log into something. I'm logged out on my channel
Does
nutpig because I
Google-
can't even figure out how to get in.
Does Google log you out? Do that thing where it logs you out of all your accounts like every 3 fucking
So
days?
shit, innit?
It's fucking
Sure,
bullshit.
hang on,
What is that
why
even
we-
for?
what is this? I want to know about you.
Okay, go on.
Do you wish you could face reveal if you could face unreveal, Jack?
That was, yeah. I want to know about
sorry,
George.
what?
Sorry,
His-
that was my next question.
His next question on the sheet was for me, not even for you. I don't know why you used that as his transition. Do I wish I could face unreveal? No. I don't get
Really?
me wrong. I think the privacy thing seems really good, but I love the subtlety of being able to like pull a face at a camera
Yeah.
and that will be a punchline.
I feel
Does it suck for you seeing us pull faces and knowing you'll never have that much expression?
No, but I think the thing is, I found, I don't know, I think I can pull faces to cameras in a way. Like,
Go on.
well, I don't know what I'm trying to convey here. Like,
Excitement. Sadness. It's all in your hands, mate.
exactly, yeah. But like, I don't know. I think I can. Probably not as expressive as someone who doesn't, but I don't know. It does the job. And
Yeah, what about you then? Do you?
Curiosity.
Ooh, that was a
okay,
good
you
one,
know
actually.
what?
Would you do it? Would you face unreveal?
No. I genuinely thrive.
Then why
on
did
the
you ask me
attention.
then?
Because you just look a little jab at you, little boom, or little broish sort of jab at you. Oh, it doesn't look
George,
too. All right.
Why after all this time do you still choose to do the faceless thing? A lot of the first
Can't be
questions about
arsed.
facelessness.
Sorry, we aren't quite
because
interested.
you did tease it, like you did the eye reveal.
I did, yeah. That was about 5 years ago, I think. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't be arsed. I like my life. I like not being approached on the street by people I don't know. It's just a thing of like, it just makes my life easier.
Fair play.
Definitely does as well. You have got the best end of the stick.
When you did the eye reveal, were you thinking about it?
Yeah. I was stressed.
So you were stressed about the eye reveal.
Yeah.
You thought that would be enough for people to like maybe start clocking
Yeah.
you.
I thought so, but
No, I don't think.
No.
I mean, I've seen you. I've seen the eye reveal, and I know how you look, and still I can't put the two together.
It's
It's like insane. But like, why did you do? Why the eyes?
felt like it. I don't know. It was just it was enough for it to get some form of attention, but it
Oh yeah, it
wasn't
went
enough
fucking
to sort of-
trending.
yeah, no, but it wasn't enough for like it wasn't like enough of an exposing detail to kind of
Sure.
like
Why wouldn't you do like hair? Surely hair's more.
nah, I thought it
That's
was
how
like,
they get your hair.
Yeah, they get you. They get you from your hair.
They get you.
I was thinking recently about doing a mouth reveal because I was just like, it'd be so much nicer if I could have like a little,
Sure,
like a little.
but and I get it, but then people will take that. What they'll do, I've seen them do this with other people who are faceless. They'll like Photoshop any little reveal they've ever had around the face and like try and build a face like a police report.
Yeah, it's really serial killery, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like, when you
but,
see
like,
one
I
of
feel
them.
like people would like take your eyes and Photoshop on the mouth reveal and like try and like make a face.
I honestly don't think people care enough.
I think
you'd be
I-
shocked.
No, that's not a jab at me. I think that's quite like a I don't know. If anything, it's a positive. Like people like are respectful enough of it that they don't really do stuff like that. And also, it's just like
I think
don't know,
also
it's
these days,
not really a too massive of a thing. It's like a little bit of curiosity, but I don't think it's like a massive thing that people are going to go out of their way to.
Is it mad for you, like, seeing us not have privacy? Because the idea that you could just like sit in the city centre reading a book and no one would come up to you, or like go to a theme park, is like so foreign.
It's
like,
probably
now,
mad
isn't
to you,
it?
but like no, that's
Is it
just my
mad
life.
for you seeing like
the
us?
opposite is foreign to me. I would not be able to cope in that. I
Is
don't
it
know.
weird seeing it?
I don't know. I'll see it with like James and stuff, and he'll get approached, and obviously you guys get approached, but I don't know. I think part of me would like it because it is sort of like, you know, recognition for something. They're coming up to you because they like what you do, and
sure.
you know, it's nice.
Have you
It's
done
nice
meet
to
and
have-
greets?
Sorry,
Have you done meet and greets?
I did the closest thing I've done is a talk at Cambridge, and then but that's
Fuck.
it.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
we've got questions about that.
Hang
Don't
on,
worry.
So you've
I've got a
never
whole.
even like met your audience and like had a chat.
No.
Wow. Because I remember when I did that like 3 years ago, that like changed my life.
What, like meeting fans?
Yeah, the
for
first
time?
VidCon meet and greet, and I was like, holy fuck! Like, this
Closest
is
I get to that is opening my Cameo every now and then.
wow. That's mental.
Yeah, you're right, because it is quite a unique experience. I think it does
It's
change
a
your
very
perspective on it when you
life-changing one.
meet people.
Yeah.
Damn. That is weird to think about. Yeah, you've like, they're all pretty faceless to you in the same way that you're faceless to them. That's weird. That's a
That
weird
is weird,
dynamic. I
yeah.
never really thought about it, that it sort of works both ways.
Yeah, I mean, I would. I think family. There are things that I miss out on that I kind of. I mean, I could do fan meetups, but there is just like that sort of security risk.
Someone yanks your mask
yeah,
down.
and
that's
I
it.
feel as though someone just would.
Mm,
So I don't know. For me,
You'd be
it's just-
like a vampire, innit?
what?
If someone if I could have not said that, I wouldn't have done it, because as I was saying it, I thought this is
Fair enough, Tom.
You spoke at Cambridge.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, that was actually our next question pretty much. You did a talk at the Cambridge Union.
University.
Yeah, Cambridge University, top university in the UK, or maybe Oxford is. It's
It's one of
top
the best
2.
in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like up there. How the fuck did that happen? Who asked you to do that?
Well, I'm very clever, Jack. Don't you know that? I'm extremely.
Well,
Oh no, because you went to explore learning.
Yeah, no, I
Back
went to
at
explore learning. I did
Sainsbury's.
my 9 times table. They scouted me from young.
What
and were like,
set was you in school?
oh mate, bottom. Like, no, not
Genuinely?
bottom. Like, no, like I was like, so for English, I was like, there were 5 sets at my school. For English, I was like in 3rd. For maths, I was in 4th, and I think I dropped down to 5th at one point, but I pulled it back.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one, well done.
Science, I was 2nd bottom or bottom.
Are you talking at Cambridge?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How did you end up getting to
What are you
Cambridge then?
doing?
I don't know. I just got invited.
What? I don't. Cambridge are not just inviting
so they-
people.
wait, you
What
just-
did you
they
talk?
did. I just
What
got an
did you
email.
talk about?
You just get an email and they go, "Do you want to talk at Cambridge?"
Yeah.
What did you talk about?
Can't really remember. It was mainly a Q&A. They asked me, so they they asked me if I wanted like anything special, and I was like, I'm not really too sure. Can you give me an example? The week before, I think it was Jordan Peterson or someone they had on,
Fucking hell!
and they were like,
What an act to follow.
they were like, well, he asked for someone to come in and play like a lute and sing.
Can you imagine being at
I
Cambridge?
was just like, well,
So you
I'm not
can
going to
cry
do
more.
that. Imagine I do that. I think I just asked to like borrow like a like a ceremonial gown.
Oh yeah, you were wearing the gown. I watched the video. I watched a bit of it
I
yesterday.
asked to borrow like a gown, and that was it. But
you should have asked for a lute and someone singing it.
they asked me if I wanted to do like a speech at the start, and I was like, oh, who's done one of those? And they were like, Stephen Fry. I watched Stephen Fry's, and it's just like loads of clever shit. And I was just like, every single person in this room is smarter than me,
Sure.
like academically. So like I have nothing
But that's
In
why
a
you're
speech
going
that I
in it
can-
to teach them street smarts.
to teach them. Yeah, exactly. That's what.
Were they just curious about like what YouTube?
Well, yeah, what did
Yeah,
Cambridge
a lot of
students
it was
ask
like
you?
a lot of it was like YouTube related questions from what I can remember. I
it was
don't
a
like
couple
watching.
years
I don't
ago.
really like watching myself back on things.
Sure.
Really?
So, no, like if I'm in a video, I will rarely. I probably won't watch this podcast.
I remember Mini Minute said that back to me, and I found that mad because
That's what- I watch
I'm
everything.
always watching myself.
I watch
back.
every video I'm in of yours.
6
I
or
watch,
7
I watch my bit.
times.
I can't.
I watch my own
I
videos.
like
6 or 7. Whoa. What do you?
What
It doesn't
the
matter.
fuck was
What do you mean?
that?
What do you mean?
What was that?
What do you mean? It doesn't matter. What do you mean? You watch it back 6 or 7? That's mad. I watch it once just to see if it came
If
out.
it's like
alright,
a
and then-
20-minute video, I watch it once, but like once or twice. But then if I love it, I watch it like my 5-minute videos. I watch that back, and then a month later, I watch it back, and then a month after, I go, "Oh,
This
I
feels a
forgot."
bit self-obsessed. at
I
this
don't.
point.
Are you joking? Have you watched my square
Like
videos?
when I do a video, because I usually don't see it before it comes out. I watch it once when it comes out just to see if it came out all right and see if I did any well, see if I can learn anything from it. Then I'm done. Like,
yeah, but
that's it.
like, what
Watching,
about a
why would I
dead
watch it again?
Well, like my
I sort of
21
do-
video,
I get-
it's almost like a diary entry into my life, and I want to like reread it.
I think your videos are more like your sort of when you did those vlog videos.
The vlogs I
those
rewatch. Yeah,
the
I get
vlogs and the
that.
square videos, like I'll rewatch them. I probably
right,
won't
yeah,
rewatch
sure.
Minecraft's Funniest Pirates many times. You're right,
Fair
but
play.
then I'll
Okay,
have like
okay,
I'll
okay.
have like 21 or like 21.
Oh, you get it.
Or like Tour 3 or like Loneliest Time of My Life. I'll check them out because like they're like
A bit of a
they've got
laugh.
more thought
Well,
put in, a bit more love in them.
That's absolutely. What I don't understand is you say it's looking back at diary. These were like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I'm a very reflective person.
Okay, maybe in a year I would
They're
get
five.
it.
They're 5 minutes long.
How true.
It's only 5 minutes.
The only time I ever watch my videos back is like when we're reviewing them for like upload. Like I'll watch them back once or twice.
Oh, I fucking hate it as well.
I don't.
I love that bit.
It is like my least favorite bit about doing YouTube because it's just like I have to watch myself.
Innit?
But it's like I'm so heavily critical of everything.
Yeah.
I feel so. It's because most
bit
people
hard
don't
on
notice
yourself?
little things. Sorry.
Are you a bit hard on yourself?
Yeah, I
As a
think so. I
person?
don't know. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I feel as though sometimes, but other times, nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel as though like whenever I can't. I just once it's uploaded onto YouTube, I never watch it again. Like
Fair play.
Wow.
Just because I don't know. I feel as though if I even looking back on videos that I made like a year ago, I'm like, that's so shit. I should have done this, this, and this instead. Do you do that? Because it's like
I do struggle with that actually. Yeah, I get that.
Really?
The sort of idea I'm really bad at, and this isn't just videos, just in general in life. If I getting better at things is good, right? But one thing I find is when I get better at something, I'm then infuriated by everything I did wrong in the past, and all I'm annoyed about is that I didn't clock what I've clocked now sooner. I get really critical about that. So like, I don't know, I'm just trying to like thumbnail title shit. Like I'll figure out a great new way to do thumbnails. I go, why wasn't I doing that for the past year? I could have get this many more views and made this much more. I get like really like in my
I
head
love
about that.
genuinely-
looking back on my thumbnails. That's something I like doing sometimes. I'll just scroll through my channels and just be like, that's a heater thumbnail. I like that thumbnail. Or like, you know, when you get a few that are in, like, are just like,
they're like
they just look
Yeah, I know what you mean.
good. They look
But
uniform.
I'll do like the
I like that, to be
opposite.
fair.
Like I'll watch like my videos from when I was like 14 and be like, oh, how lovely was it? How little I was thinking about stuff. I like want to get back there.
No, if someone showed me a video of me when I was 14,
I love it. Most of my even my videos from like a year ago, I basically always, unless I made a video and I'm like, that wasn't good. Like I'm not being funny. My Roblox videos I made, I'm not exactly like the ones a year ago. But that's just because they were. That was like when I was at least, me. But like I watched my. Sorry, that wasn't meant. I know you asked me to do a Roblox recording. I sort of put that together as I was saying it.
No, it's fine.
No,
I
sorry.
wasn't thinking
Okay,
about
all
that.
right.
Don't worry.
But like compared to I don't know. I like looking at them and I sort of see the soul in them.
that's nice.
That is lovely.
Thanks, guys.
And don't get me wrong.
That's
I-
very sweet. I wish I had that sort of outlook on my
I do
videos.
like I do like looking at the very, very early stuff, like right at the beginning,
Yeah.
like because that's a bit different. Like that I get what you're saying. There's sort of a stars in their eyes, like, oh,
Innit?
I'm figuring it out. But like I've been doing this like coming on 6 years, and like when I look at like things from like 2 years ago, where I still had 4 years under my belt and knew what I was doing, but I'm doing things in a way that I would deem now to be not sufficient, I get frustrated.
Do you know what it is? The only time I don't like watching myself back is when I'm watching myself back and I was making stuff when I was really burnt out. That's when
Right.
I'm like, oh man, like I should have just taken a rest. That's the only time I get upset.
Sure, I get that.
But like, there's no other time now.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no.
So what did you talk about at Cambridge University?
I can't actually remember. As I said, I don't think I think I watched it back once just out of curiosity.
But what were they asking? Like, was it like?
A lot of it was stuff like, "What's your favorite like film?" And like, "What's your favorite?" Like, it was just like a general sort of Q&A. It was nothing
Really?
like
Fair play.
Something. It was there was no question that was like mad clever. It was just
Really?
it was just no.
That's
'Cause
interesting.
I mean, they're asking me. They're not going like, "Oh, I'm having this very difficult maths problem. Could you help me out with it?"
Memeless,
Like,
can
I suppose you have an insight into a world that some of them won't, and
Yeah, no,
with
there
them
were- there were-
being smarter people, they might have like
there were
clever
questions. From what I remember, there probably were. But honestly, I haven't watched it back since it came out.
Yeah, fair play.
Do you think they'd let me and Jack, or possibly just me, speak at Cambridge?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
No, us both. No, because for you it would be because I could have went there. I had the grades. I could have went.
Did you
I had
actually?
you
What'd you
guys,
get?
to
not
be
have
fair.
gone Cambridge.
I did. I had the grades. It's you need 2 A stars and an A. That's what I got.
You got
Were
two
you-
A
were
stars
you-
and an A.
Yeah, A level.
Were you debating doing?
Oxford was the one I was going to go to, but
Why did
Did
you
you
not
get
go to
accepted?
Oxford? What, you chose to be a
Um,
Minecraft teacher instead?
Instead of Oxford?
no, I chose to do.
Mate.
Well, no, what it was, you had to also sit the entry exam, and I thought about. I was going to apply, but then I thought about it, and I thought I was tossing it up between that and the degree apprenticeship that I was going to do, and I was like, I could go to like really good uni, but I'm not quite sure what I want to study. I couldn't get my head
Sure.
around whether I want to do physics or computer science, and I wasn't
Yeah,
sure. The other thing I wasn't sure about was like the degree apprenticeship got me a bunch of work experience, and basically I came to this conclusion that like I was gonna, if I wanted to apply, I was gonna have to sit a whole extra exam and potentially shaft my grades because I was focusing on this separate exam for a uni that I might not have went to.
You might not even get in.
Yeah, so I thought it wasn't worth the time. But on paper, like I got the grades and like I could like my friends were studying for the exams. Like they didn't seem like outside.
Did
of
they
my-
get in it?
Yeah, I had 2 friends end up going.
Wow.
But
What are they doing now?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to them in a long time. They're probably still there, to be honest. A lot of people end up like doing like masters. If you're gonna go there,
You go.
you might
okay,
as well
you
make
go.
the
Yeah.
most
Wow.
of it. So people like stay for a long time. But
Well, I'll do a little chat at Cambridge. I'll literally chat some
Yeah.
shit.
I'd blend right in. They'd all go, "This guy fits in here," you know. They go, "This guy."
He is very smart. He got 2 A stars and an A.
Yeah, they go, "This guy. Wow, this guy probably he can do the shit we're doing."
Do you reckon that ship has sailed? Do you reckon it's too late to go back and be like, please, can I come to?
Yes, because I'd still have to. So like other unis, no, because I've got the grades. But with them, I'd still have to sit their entry exam, and I think I would like they're hard. Like I don't get me wrong. I think I probably could have done them at the time when I was like at the peak of like being able to think. But I think I've like rotted my brain.
Being able to think. now
Yeah,
you're
I
a
think I've like
YouTuber.
rotted my brain on like YouTube and alcohol for the past 5 years, and I reckon now I can
You
do
can
it.
always get back there.
Thanks, but I probably won't. To be honest. Thank you then.
It's your go.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it my go?
We could have done it, but
That was it. No. I was just curious about. So you've been on YouTube for 10 years, right? 10 years?
Yeah. I
Your
made,
channel spans back 10
I mean,
years.
I've been making videos since I was 11, but the Memeless channel is, I mean, I think next month it'll be 11 years old.
Blinking heck.
Bloody hell. Yeah. No, I was having a look, because this is what I was going to ask. Did you start prior? Obviously, yes.
Yes.
What were you doing? What was the first thing you were doing on YouTube?
First thing I was doing, it was like, I didn't even realise you could upload. I thought it was like a process you had to go through. Like you had to send a video in and they had to prove it. I thought it was more like a
That'd make more sense, wouldn't it?
I thought it was more like TV because I
Yeah.
just
Right.
didn't. I was like, I watch YouTube, but I wouldn't really understand how things got on there.
Sure.
But my mate, his older sister, he was like, yeah, she knows how to like get you on YouTube, and I was like. I felt like I'd just been handed like a professional acting contract or something. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be a star. I'm going to be on YouTube. So we just filmed ourselves like, it was just a series of me failing. That was the
like epic fails.
sort of, but they were all planned. And they were very
Planned
obviously
stage
planned because we were
fails.
like
Sort of,
11.
yeah.
Yes.
What were the
subpar
fails?
So it'd be like, like one of those, it was, like the zip line things, which has like a bit of rope that comes down a little like stool you sit on. Basically,
Oh,
one of my
yeah,
mates
yeah.
would run and push me to the end, and I'd go like flying and
What? So stunts, really?
yeah, stunt, yeah,
Jackass-esque.
Jackass-esque,
Like
yeah,
stunts that always end in injury.
yeah, stuff like that. Just like messing around in the park. None
tried-
of them went anywhere.
I tried to watch this
Are they still
Jackass,
up?
by the way.
No,
I was about to say, because then people could see your 11-year-old face and maybe age it up with AI.
I don't.
And then
think
they
No,
face reveal you.
no.
also the
Because
I'm not saying it's moral,
Guess
Tom. I'm
what,
saying
Jack?
they could.
all of this sucked out. You hear that, guys? It'd be gone if they
all of
started
Mr.
using
Beast's
that.
work with Team Water. God,
It'll
That's
be
true.
gone, mate.
Mr. Beast, Team Water, it'll
But
be
you know these
eradicated.
Jackass people? I'd never watched them before. I started trying to watch them on Netflix. He's sticking stuff up his bum, and I turn it right off. I turn off my telly. Even.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you've ever seen Jackass.
I literally turned off my telly. They're sticking just rubbish up their bum.
Me and Sarge have sleepovers and watch Jackass and piss ourselves.
It's just not nice.
We used to love it.
It is like that is like peak sleepover movies. That and
Is
like
it?
that and
Yeah,
Mall
yeah.
Cop.
That what?
Mall Cop. I don't know why,
Oh
but
my
that's
God,
just like
Paul
a
Blart Mall Cop.
that's just like a great sleepover movie.
We watch Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, Hot Fuzz is good.
That's
for
solid.
ideas.
Yeah.
Very solid. But yeah, Jackass was our thing.
So you've been on YouTube for 10 years, and you're currently posting what every day.
More or less. Yeah,
How do you stay motivated to do that after all this time?
just don't really have anything else to do. I
That might be the saddest answer you
What
could have
about
given
everything else, though?
like what?
Well, you know, you
I don't
have
know,
money,
the
you've
thing
done
is,
brand
I
deals, you
enjoy
can
it.
do everything.
I enjoy it. I enjoy like making videos and everything. I don't know. There's something about me that quite likes just being there every day. There's something about the consistency of it that I really,
That's nice.
that
I get
really
that.
like.
Might you film one today?
Today, annoyingly, is the first day in about 2 weeks that I don't have a video ready to go. It's really annoying now.
We're filming tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah, we're filming one tomorrow. I filmed one last night and one this morning because I've got two editors that work for.
What is it you enjoy about it?
I think it's just feeling. I don't know. I just enjoy recording videos. I think it's just fun.
I think it's the best part of the job.
It is the
recording bit.
recording's class. I love recording. And it's also like the sort of the dopamine hit of it. Like I love feeling productive. I love sort of having something that goes up every single day. There's just something about it that tickles my brain. It's like, oh yeah, you're being good. You're being productive.
Because when we used to stream like almost daily, I used to like that sort of
I'm
like
streaming more in the minute. I feel good.
yeah, like
I'm
it
doing
does make you
something.
feel productive.
Yeah.
It feels like you've done more.
I do
Yeah.
take breaks. Like this isn't like I'm not like sort of like whipping myself like I need to upload every day. I do take breaks. Like I go away quite a lot.
Yeah.
Where have you been going away?
I went to Kos, like in Greece, like a few weeks ago. I go to Croatia quite a bit. Just 'cause
You're
I like
fucking
it.
everywhere. You are always. I'll like message you, be like, "Oh no, I'm going somewhere." How often are you traveling at this point? Like once a month?
Maybe once every two.
Oh,
In this now it's the summer. I travel probably once a month, but in like the winter time, it's probably every two. But I won't go away for long. I'll go away for like a long weekend.
So you have about 6 holidays a year.
Around about that, but like a lot of them are
What
like a few
life,
days
man.
here and there.
You made it
Yeah,
out of
no.
Explore Learning, man.
I made it out of Explore Learning. No, I don't know. It's just sort of like, I think it was like when COVID happened, I was kind of like, what the fuck am I doing? Because I've been making YouTube videos for like 4 years.
Yeah.
And there was always that option to go on holiday if I wanted to or go away, like see the world. I never took it because I was just sort of like, oh, I want to make YouTube videos. That's what's important
Yeah,
to
like
me
I don't
right
want
now.
to lose this momentum.
Yeah, I don't want to lose this momentum. This is what's important to me right now. But then as soon as COVID hit and I was inside for like it was after like a month or two, I was like, fucking hell, I need to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
ever since then, I've kind of just been like, you know what? I'm blessed to have a job where I don't need to be somewhere at a certain time. I can kind of pick and choose how much I work, how much I do. That I don't know. I feel I'm basically blessed enough to be in the position that I can do it, so I might as well.
And you've got 2016 under the belt as well. You know what I mean? Like
2016.
You were doing well in 2016, weren't you?
Worse than I am now. Like
You've got 2016 under the
or
belt.
2017, which
Yeah, like,
it was like, I remember
2018 was my biggest year.
2018. Sorry, I'm
2016.
2 years
I was
too
like,
early.
a lot of people quoted, like, "Oh man, he was so big in 2016." I would get like maybe on main channel videos like 100 to 200k views.
Oh wow!
And like,
you know, in my head, I think 2016 was the big year for that sort of like that wave of the commentary space.
yeah, maybe
Right.
in the US, not so much in the UK.
Well, I think that's what I'm saying.
Pyro, he was.
Yeah, well, Pyro was 2016, right? And that's where I found you from. I was a big fan of Pyro.
Yeah.
And then eventually one of your videos popped up in my recommended. You posted it. It was your last upload of 2016 was the first video of yours I saw. So I was like...
Was that the compilation?
No. So maybe it wasn't your last upload of 2016. Maybe it was one in between.
So I remember
it
that
was
one.
the weird ASMR one.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first one
remember
I
that.
ever saw.
I found you at BG Media.
Nice.
Trying to
Which was
explain to
shortly
people what BG
afterwards.
Media
Oh, BG Media
are.
was really good. It's a proper relic of its time. Like you wouldn't get
So
anything
good.
like this ever
It
again.
was
I don't
so...
think.
Well, people know, actually, a lot of the kids, because the Sophie Aspin thing became a TikTok sound, didn't it?
No,
it was the M to the B one.
Yeah, Millie
No,
B.
Millie B.
Millie B.
yeah.
Yeah, but that was a Sophie Aspin diss track, Jack. So it does have sense.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But,
I know.
Yeah, no. So it's basically like a channel that mostly consisted of children. It was like a grime channel. So like it would compile music
Rap.
or like music videos, and they were all shot by this one guy called Jack Wilkinson, which I found quite impressive.
He's still kicking about in it as well. He
I
like,
don't-
actually
I
does
don't
cool
know.
work, I think.
I don't know. I have no idea. But a lot of them were like adults. They rap on it, but the ones that got the most attention were like the ones of like kids between the ages of like 11 and 14, and they all fucking hated each other. So they just like send like the most and like they're like 11, 12, 13 years old. So they're just sending the most vile
shit.
insults to each other.
really
like
vile
really
diss
visceral.
tracks.
Like we could never quote them.
No, God, no.
Like awful.
But it was funny. It was very funny.
that was your blow up, right? The BG Media.
Yeah,
type
that was
stuff.
kind of what
That was where I
sparked
found you and
momentum.
Will and E, and I just loved it.
Oh, that's nice.
That was like so sick. Like, oh my days. And then I watched you guys for ages after that.
Nice. That's good. Thank you. So
Oh,
I'm not very good at compliments. I'm not.
No.
Yeah, nice.
You should do the point before we cut you off with a compliment. You started a point. It was like we were saying. Yeah, so BG Media was the blow up for you. Right? That was where you started. The main channel started doing the best.
Yeah. That was kind of what sparked the momentum, and then it kind of grew and grew and grew, and then 2018, I think I got like 40 million views in a month on the main channel, and that was kind of like
Fucking hell.
that was like the apex of it, and then like it's been steady. It went down, and then it's been steady since then, and I quite like where I'm at now. Like it's steady, it's consistent, and I've got like a I don't know, it's a consistent audience of people who like the videos. And
That's what I've been finding is because I moved on to the second channel, and you do. I would say you spend most of your time on the second channel these days.
I do, yeah. So like that's basically what takes up most of my time. I do the main channel. I'm trying to spend more time on it, but it is just like bless you. It is just like ideas, like trying to come up with ideas that
Feels
and most
suitable.
of them are just we watched British TV show from between 2000 and 2009.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, I always
Bless you
do too.
again. Bless
Yeah.
you
Part of
again.
my rules.
what was I saying? Yeah, no, but I don't know. It's also they take longer to make the main channel ones.
Yeah.
But
I'm with you on the fact that like I find this sort of like slower pace. Like it doesn't feel like I'm like like you know how the whole thing with YouTube is like momentum, and you feel like you're chasing that momentum, and if you stop, then the momentum will go and you'll lose it all. I feel like for the first time, I'm like not chasing like a momentum train. Like there's just like a solid foundation that I can just consistently rely on.
No,
and
literally.
we've spoken about this, like both of us, and I think we're both in that. We both feel the same way.
No, yeah, no. Like, I mean, I've been chilling the last like few years just because I remember it was during like I think we had a few chats about this, Tommy. Like,
I remember.
during like
Yeah.
it might have been just after COVID, and I was like quite strict. 'Cause I had a few videos that did badly, and I was like, I was so stressed. But I don't know. At this point, I feel as though I get consistent enough views for like, you know, I think basically the way I see it, if I can sustain myself and do this as a job, then that's good. Then that's sick and that's sound. And that's basically all I really need.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and
Good.
yeah.
It's a
So
good
I'm not
thing.
very good at articulating myself.
No.
things
I
like
think
this.
you're making the point perfectly. Like I agree with you, and I think I've definitely found I'm in the same spot where like I don't feel like I'm shooting as much for the heights anymore.
Oh,
like
no, yeah.
like I used to be. Like I'm not like trying to like get the next video with like 10 million views. I'm
Yeah.
just like trying to make like a fun living.
I sort of do with the main channel stuff. The main channel
Sure.
stuff is like the We Watch and other bits. I'm kind of like, okay, I do hope these do really well. But with the second channel, it's more like, oh, I just want to talk about something I'm sort of
Yeah.
interested in today. And I think that helps. I think that helps to have like that and then something that I'm like, okay, I really want to try on this, but then also have the other thing going on.
It's a nice balance. It's definitely very healthy.
Do you know what, lads? I was having coffee all last week.
Yeah.
And I was filling myself up with coffee. And then I was crazy hyper the other day and I couldn't even focus on nothing. And now I've decided I'm going to quit coffee and I'm going to the gym more. And I went sauna today. But I've just something feels wrong. I'm just deregulated. I could not focus for the life of me.
It's
Because I
just
could
a
hear,
transition into a sponsored segment.
I could
No,
hear,
it's not.
It sounds like a
I can
transition.
guarantee, I don't know what this is.
I could hear you talking about YouTube, and my God, was I trying to listen. But just all I could think about was that red rocket sign and how the drop. I just could not look. And I would believe me, I was properly.
No, this is great hosting. What you should do when we have podcast guests is tell them that you weren't listening. that I think this might be the strongest thing you've ever done for the podcast.
Believe me, I was giving it everything I had.
Sorry, am I really boring?
Thanks,
no,
Tom.
no, God, no.
You see, this is what happens now. Now he's insecure. and
I'm
now he's
really
probably
insulted by
No,
that.
well, you two were.
So I'm
just
going to repeat
properly-
myself word for word
No,
again.
don't. You two were properly in it, and I was loving it.
Nice.
No.
Cheers, Tom. George, I'm going to bring you back to that sort of 2018 like period where you guys were all sort of in the sort of heat of it. How do you look back on that time? Is it a fondness or is it like? How do you feel about it?
I mean, I look back on it. I don't really look back on it too much, to be honest.
Sure, that's
Because the thing is, right, I was really young. Like I was.
Yeah, how old were you?
I was 20, so like
Yeah, you're younger
but
than me.
like I don't know. That's
Wow, really?
yeah, I was 20 about that, but and I don't know. I feel as though it's a good thing I didn't really show my face because I feel as though I just wouldn't have been able to deal with that sort of level of like attack. Because most of so it's like 40 million views and like 30 something of them were from the UK,
which is like half of the population.
well, I mean, assuming the popular, say like divide that by 5. And
I know what you're saying,
But
but
yeah, like-
Would you say you met someone at like a party,
Uh-huh.
or you met a new friend or something? How long would you wait till you told them that you were this faceless YouTuber for your privacy? Like, were you quite paranoid about that?
It depends. Like I kind of a lot of the time I still have people that I just don't tell.
Really?
Do you have mates that don't know? Fucking hell,
No
that's
way.
weird to think about. I've never thought about that.
But no, I remember like, I met one of I met
So
him-
you literally lived like 2 lives.
not really. Like I
Or did you?
not in no more way than like other people do. Like I kind of it's
I suppose I don't know. I don't know what all my mates do for work.
Yeah, no, it's
admittedly.
like
that is like not all of them. So that is a fair
I think
point.
that even though I enjoy it a lot, it's like my work life and then my
it is weird. That
yeah.
I've,
not a lot
Fucking hell,
like not
fascinating.
not people that I'm like close friends with, but like people
course
that
not.
I are kind of like.
How long would it take for you back then before you go, I'm going to
Back
tell
then,
them?
I don't
And
know,
what would
I
they
was-
say
I feel-
when you're
I
like,
feel
by
as
the
though I
way,
was-
I have...
Weirdly, I
4
was more
million
open with it back
subscribers.
then. Like,
Yeah.
because I was, like when you're like young and you've done something good, you're like, oh, I've done this
You're
good
excited
thing.
to tell
Yeah, you're
people,
excited
yeah,
to
yeah.
tell people. But I don't know. It's probably just because it came with sort of like being younger and like more sort of naive and like kind of susceptible to like just doing what, like just being like, oh, I did this good thing. I'm going to tell people about this good thing
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
So they can praise me about this good thing I did. Now I don't really care, so I just don't really tell a lot of people. Like,
No, I actually love watching you like lie about it.
yeah,
I've been in so many situations with
Really?
him where like almost like events. We've been like at a couple of events to be fair, and like people will like speak to me like, oh, like what do you do? And you always like you've got like some great fucking lies.
yeah. No, I love lying. I love,
Really,
You're
what,
very good at it,
what,
though.
what,
You're like-
I love lying about that. The thing
what are
is,
your, like your classic fibs?
it's usually I will usually say something so boring that they don't.
That's
ask
the thing.
follow-up
Yeah,
questions.
that's, no, he's really good. Like he says something so mundane that people go, fair. Like they don't like because they don't want to know because it's dead. Like it
Like what?
kills
Like-
me.
So I used to say like really exciting things like back when I just because I remember I went to this TikTok party before COVID.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I'm not telling these people what I do. So I think I said I was just like, how far can I go? And I think I managed to get someone to believe that I'm like inheriting like the McDonald's company or something. I managed to convince someone I was inheriting like a large portion of the McDonald's company.
Wow.
But no, it's usually just like I work in this. I work in like, I don't know, recruitment, or I work in
I've heard that
marketing, or I work in
Finance.
and it's just like there's like all right, because there's no question that you can follow up to that. That has an interesting enough
it's
answer.
so dull.
So
and
no one.
it kills me.
It's great because the thing is, when I would talk about like interesting jobs that I made up, there would be follow-up questions.
Of course there is, yeah.
But if I say something so boring, no one cares about the answers to the follow-up question. So
It's an art that I don't know about you. I lie about it when I get asked like by like Uber drivers and stuff. I still lie sometimes because I can't always. Sometimes I'll tell the truth, but if you do tell the truth, it will become a conversation. Like it's gonna be a 10-15 minute conversation. So sometimes I can't be bothered, so I'll come up with something. And yeah, I had to learn that same lesson of like you've got to pick something uninteresting.
Do you say I'm in marketing?
No. I usually because I feel bad about lying, will say social media, but like.
Social media management or something.
Yeah,
that's one
really
I use.
dull.
That's one I use sometimes.
Just like a really dull social media
I
job.
always say like stand-up comedian now because I'll talk about that, but I don't want to talk about YouTube. Do you know what I mean? I always frame it in like that way.
Yeah, I can't be bothered.
Yeah,
And
no,
like,
I do get it.
And if it's a long drive, of which I've had a couple, like an hour-long cab ride. And
hour-long cab ride. Go on.
Thank you very much. Podcast is doing well. But you know, like you're in like an hour-long cab ride because then eventually, if you do tell them the truth, which a couple of times I had, because I'm like, oh, I'm here anyway.
Yeah,
I can't keep up the lie for long enough. Because then they'll be like, oh, give me your Instagram, I'll follow it. And I always feel bad because I'm like, I'm not gonna follow you back, man. I'm sorry, I'm not following. If I had to follow back all the cab drivers, my following would be a mess.
Jesus
I'd just be
Christ,
following
you're
cab
such a
drivers.
knobhead.
I just follow a bunch of cabbies. I don't want to follow a bunch of cabbies on Instagram. I want to follow like interesting people. No offense to cabbies.
Jack, what are you doing?
You should tell the cab driver that you're a cab driver.
No, because they'd ask me cab driver. They're experts. They'd pick up on my lies.
They are interesting.
Some of them
I've
are.
had some amazing chats. Follow them back. Just give them your personal. I always just give people my personal.
No, that's the worst part because they know that there's people. At this point, they have the personal, but they know that there's people that'd kill to have it. So maybe they start selling the pictures or some shit.
I've had that so many times where people leak my personal. That's why I have about 5.
You should probably stop letting people into your
That's what I'm
personal.
No, I
saying.
let everyone in.
Right.
Yeah, that's why you've had about 6 personal Instagram accounts. Because eventually you let too many people in, you have
But
to
I
get
just
rid.
learned like don't post anything that personal.
On your personal account.
Yeah.
Or the
It's
alternative,
really
you could just let your friends into it.
Yeah, no, but then I make friends with like some person.
I'm not
I
too
make friends with
personal
anyone.
mine, admittedly, because my personal is my account from school. And now it's like at the point where I'm too far removed from some of those people, where if I post
not
something
even
too
that personal.
I'm like, I actually don't know you guys
They
anymore.
call
I
it
ain't
a
known you in like
finster,
7
don't
years.
they? A person on Instagram.
Do they?
Yeah, the Americans they call it a finster,
I thought that was
like friends Insta.
my femboy mate.
Sorry?
Oh, finster.
Yeah.
They call it. I swear they call it a
Oh, right,
finster. F-I-N. I don't
You
know why. I
confused
need
me.
to spell it out for
We're
you.
going to move away from Finster right now. Sorry, Finn. The reason I asked you about that time specifically was I wondered and if you ever felt any guilt.
Guilt.
Yeah, it was like at the end of the day, like, and I'm not like this isn't me having a dig because I properly loved it, but it was just you lot like taking the piss out of kids.
Sorry, I'm trying not to. Yeah, no.
Like it's true though, and you weren't the only one. Like Will's just as guilty, James is just as guilty. Like you lot were all just as guilty as Pyro, like the lot of you. But like you know that was just the time, and I found it funny as well.
It was sick.
It was funny.
But-
Stupid kids.
Like, do you ever look back at it now and go, "Oh,
I wouldn't do that. Put it this way, I wouldn't do it now. I'm not like, I don't regret it, but I wouldn't do it now because I'm like 27.
do you not even regret the video Nazi dinosaurs?"
Well, you've got to give some context to the video Nazi dinosaurs. Because that wasn't a video ripping on a kid. That was a
No,
video.
it wasn't
Christ.
actually. You were just playing the game D-Day Dinosaurs.
Yeah, and it's basically about like I can't remember the
They
lore,
made a
but-
World War II shooter, but all the characters were dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I watched a bit of that one because I thought, you know what, I really want to make sure I've researched for this interview. Let me look at the history of George's channel, and the 5th video was like Nazi dinosaurs. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I thought I'd just double check.
I thought it was. I loved it.
Sorry.
I loved the videos.
Oh, thank you.
Not the dinosaur one. I haven't.
Okay.
I can't vouch for that one. I haven't.
Sure.
watched
Did you
that
watch the
one.
MLG stuff?
No, I wasn't into MLG.
What got you into MLG?
Just thought it was funny.
What fucking was MLG?
It was like it's
look
really
at me.
unfunny looking back, but at the time it was really funny. It was like you take like I don't know a trailer for a movie and make it MLG, so you'd edit it like a Call of Duty montage.
parody.
That is all right, innit? I get that.
Yeah, it was funny at the time. It was funny for a few months, and then I think I dragged it for a bit too long, and then I moved on to something else.
Why is it, do you think, that a lot of the MLG creators transitioned into commentary even? I think it's such a strange, like, the two are not linked in any capacity.
There was me, there's Pyro. There was No Fuckers, but he doesn't really make commentary videos.
Not anymore, but he did.
He did.
And No Fuckers is, I'd still consider No Fuckers commentary, but it's political commentary.
Yeah.
But it's still like commentary.
Who else is there?
There are others. There are others. I know there are. I want to say Pineley might have started off in MLG.
I don't think he did.
Schlatt started off in MLG.
Did he?
Schlatt did. Is
He's
Schlatt
not really.
he's sort of
Is now, but sort of
Akin
in a
to
weird
it.
way.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah.
Schlatt did. We were talking about that the other day with him on stream. That he definitely did.
Oh.
Maybe that's why I've muddled him for Pineley. I want to say Pineley might have done, but I could be wrong. But it's weird. I don't know. It seems so weird that all these MLG creators.
There was a lot more. There was a lot of MLG. There was a lot
There
of them.
were, to
and a
be
lot
fair.
of them just kind of stopped after. But I think the reason why a lot of people did well off the back of it was because it was kind of like a springboard. Like these channels, I think I got like off a joke that is so niche and it is basically just one joke. I think I got like 40,000 subscribers. That's a really good springboard to kind of build something else off.
Sure.
So yeah, I don't know. I feel as though that's probably the reason because I think Pyro had he had hundreds of thousands of subscribers. From,
I believe it was 250,000 subscribers.
I think it was, you know.
That one. I think that was
Yeah.
the whole meme, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it is weird to me, the whole like MLG transition into commentary. Maybe you're right. Maybe everyone transitioned into other things. I think it's because I was interested in the commentary space.
Yeah.
And then obviously my two favorite commentary YouTubers were coincidentally you and Pyro.
Yeah.
So I think potentially I've made like a false link in my head. But like, yeah, for some reason everyone who I watched in the commentaries, and No Fuckers to be fair, I used to watch him as well. Like, yeah, really weird. But yeah, fair enough. Interesting point. I've got a fun one now.
Go on.
You do the cameos.
Oh yeah, I've got it open at the moment. Yeah.
You did. You opened
I opened it
yesterday
I opened it like every few months for like 2 hours.
to make a bit of money.
Really?
Yeah, to make a little bit.
good money.
Dosh, yeah. I mean,
Should I do it?
it's yeah. I mean, it's for like. It's usually it's like I'll get like enough. It'd be like 2 hours work recording all of them after.
Is it how?
Yeah.
Yeah. How does it like work?
So it's like people will like request. They'll pay you to say something, or be like, "Oh, can you say happy birthday to my mate? Can you call my mate a dickhead? Can you say this?"
Why I
and
get people
you
asking me to do
reject
that at
them.
meet and greets? I do them for free.
Ain't it?
Oh
Should be
wow!
asking for at least a
Well,
tenner.
this is what I'm
Well,
saying.
I charge for them.
How
He
much are you
charges them
asking?
I think it's like £28.
per cameo. How many cameos do you tend to get?
It depends. Sometimes
Trying to do some maths.
Yeah,
here.
innit?
I'm trying to ask you how much you earn without asking. I'm just going to do some mental maths instead.
if I open it for 2 hours, it's usually about 50 or 60.
Oh, cameos. I thought you meant grand.
No, what?
Fucking hell. Mate, I got excited. I was like, oh, God,
No.
cameo. Fucking hell. No, fair enough. You're taking a while.
1,400-ish.
Yeah, but then they take a quarter. And then I've got to give the tax man his slice.
It's about £1,000.
Blinking heck. Just
Not
for some
bad.
videos.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all.
That's amazing.
What's the weirdest cameo you've ever
Wow.
had requested?
I once had a mum message me. This was legit. Like she put her like phone number into like she put all her social media handles on it. She was like, "Hey, you don't need to say anything. You can just reject this. But I really fancy you, and if you want a cheeky shag, message me." And I was just like, there's no way this is real. Someone's just put their like friend's mum's Instagram. No, it was legit. Like she followed me, and it was just like this like mum in her 30s who just posted videos of her smoking weed.
I mean, she sounds like a catch.
Yeah, no.
Did you message?
I mean, 19-year-old me was.
This was that long ago.
This was ages ago. Yeah.
Oh,
I was probably like 19 or 20.
how can she think you're fit though?
I don't know. I guess
Because you
it's
don't know what you look.
I guess it's the.
Oh, that's true. Maybe she.
I'm a
maybe
man
she
of
likes,
mystery.
Maybe she likes the balaclava.
I'm a man
Maybe
of
she
mystery.
wouldn't make you take it off.
That would be strange. Yeah.
Has anyone ever asked you to do that? Sorry, that's really deep.
No, don't ask him that.
I do want to know.
But no is the answer to that. No.
I'm shocked.
That
I
was an
actually,
embarrassing one.
actually figured some people might have done.
No.
Who's nicer, me or Jack? That's a particularly weak question I've wrote, but
Jack makes more videos with me, so Jack.
Thanks, mate. That's how Harry answered as well. You're noticing a little trend here. Anyone I make, we keep getting people that I make videos on with.
who's your favourite collaborator on your channel?
That's what I was going to ask. You don't have to say
Manifold.
me.
No, I
don't.
love everyone who collaborates on my channel.
You don't have a favourite?
No, who's your favourite?
I don't.
Everyone has a favourite.
Who's your favourite?
Harry from a personal enjoyment perspective, Schlatt from a monetary perspective.
Where do I fall into this?
We have made one video together on the second channel, two.
No, what about you, mate? We did so many videos on your main
Back in the
channel.
day, but that was a long time
That
ago.
was 5 years
If I
ago.
was to list my favourite collaborators from back then, I think I'd get in trouble. Because my favourite collaborators were the ones that ended up bad.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't know. I like everyone that I collaborate with. That's why I have a very small people that
You
pool
do,
of
to be
people.
fair. It's a very small roster.
There's like maybe 5 or 6 people that I regularly make videos with now.
Yeah.
And I make videos with them because I love making videos with them.
Aw.
It's very kind. I enjoy making. We've been doing it for a long time
No,
now
we have,
as well.
yeah. Probably-
That's what gets me. We've been doing like 3 years. Me and you have been making videos together. It's weird because it doesn't feel that long.
No.
In a way that like we've been doing videos together for what feels, but it feels like forever in a way that like I forget it is. Every time I do a George one, it feels
What
like
a beautiful male friendship.
yeah. All right, yeah. So I
I
didn't
just
know
think
where
it's
to go from
important
there.
to shine a spotlight.
What do you do in your spare time, George?
I bought an Xbox 360 recently.
Ooh, tell me about that. I'm well into like,
I
going back
was
and
just
playing
like, I was just
on older
walking, I was
consoles.
kicking about on one of my walks, and I walked past CEX. I saw a 360 in the window. I was like, yeah. Walked in, bought 360, Batman Arkham Asylum. I've been playing that in my spare time recently.
Ooh,
What else do
Good
I do?
pick.
Sorry?
good pick.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
honestly, most of my day is just spent doing YouTube stuff, but I tell myself I have to stop at 8, otherwise I don't
8
sleep.
p.m.
Yeah, otherwise I don't sleep. And
Are you doing when you wake up?
about 9,
So
9:30.
you're going from like 9 till 8. You're just doing YouTube
Not
shit.
straight. It's like I'll like record a bit. Usually like at the start of the day I'll record
Yeah.
and then
Well, yeah,
I'll-
what's your sort of daily routine like?
so it's like
And are you doing weekends or not really?
This weekend I didn't, but most weekends I'm doing stuff just because I have nothing else to do.
Would you do like work on the weekends? Is what I mean. Sorry.
Yeah. Most weekends, yeah.
Wow.
So like I wake up at like I'll probably start recording about 10:30, 11. Like wake up, have like basically shake off the sleep,
Yeah.
have lunch, go out for I'll usually just walk around for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Just get out. Then I do video notes, so like notes on videos that I've had come back to me, and then a lot of it is just waiting for various things. Like I'll be like, can you do this for me? And one of my editors will be like, yeah, it'd be like an hour. So it'd be like filling that hour with something, but I can't really go out and do much because it's an hour, and
I get a lot of that. I do a lot of like, I've got like 45 minutes. What should I do? Oh, fuck all, really. Instagram Reels it is.
yeah,
Like, I need to get out of that habit.
That is what I struggle with most because it's just like a lot of the time I'm not doing very much, but I have
Yeah.
to be in to wait for things to
I
come
know
back
that.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
get
your
you.
mind, you can't really fully rest away from it, can you?
No, not until it's like done.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel that completely.
Yeah, no, but then I'll just like sort of plan stuff. I'll try and write down like a lot of it is just sort of planning, coordinating, boring admin shit like replying to emails and following
How
up.
do you cook up the ideas if you're doing a video a day? Because I struggle to come up with like, I sometimes can like struggle with my video for the week. Like, I do one video a week and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do this week.
With my big brain. I think of the ideas, but a lot of it is just like sort of stuff I've done before that
Sure.
I kind of.
I just like, how do you find the inspiration like every day?
I don't record. Some days I don't record. Some days I'll be like, okay, right, this weekend I'm gonna get all of my George M's done. Before the week because I've got a big week on with other stuff. So I'm not. My day really varies. It's not like kind of structured necessarily. It's just sort of like as and when. But
I just still can't imagine doing like. My main bottleneck with making videos is like I could record forever. I can make, but coming up with the actual idea for a video takes me like the longest. Like that feels like my bottleneck. And it doesn't seem that way with you. It feels like you could have ideas fucking out. Like you, I don't know how you find them.
No, main channel I'm probably not. But second channel, yeah. I mean, a lot of it is like a video I did like a year ago, but updated or like.
Sure, yeah, you can do that. I do a bit of that too.
Yeah, so it's a lot of them are, but then I don't know. It's just like I'll see something on the internet. I'll be like, oh, that's really funny. I think a video on like where I react to like 20 clips.
Where do you find this stuff though? This was a question I had for you because like you'll find like I had two examples. You had where are they? The names I thought were very good. Britain's Biggest Melt and Absolute Lunatic. Where do you find these people?
That's main channel stuff. Yeah. So I just find them on my daily scrolling. I'll be scrolling and I'll see someone who I think is a bit of a melt, or and I'll just fucking be like, you know what? He's a bit of a melt.
But yeah, that was the whole thing. Like, I feel like I'm sort of in the commentary space now, at least to a degree. That's what people. That's the easiest way to describe it. But I'm yet to make like a video like about like I know some mad accounts on Instagram. And I'm tempted, but I always feel like it's too mean. Like, there's like a local like guy from my hometown who just gets pissed and posts about it on TikTok. He's like a massive TikTok that just says, "In this bar on coke."
Yeah.
And the bar is empty and it's just him by himself. But I'm like, I just feel too... Yeah. Like, I don't want it to be taken badly.
No.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, I think you do have to be careful, and you do have to kind of like... Because there's a lot of people I could have made videos about, but it's just like... It just wouldn't be right.
Sure.
Like these people
they're
can't take
vulnerable,
it.
you know what I mean? Even if
some people,
no, it's like some people can't take it, but you kind of like who I haven't made a commentary video in a while. You know, I haven't made one in like
I've never really
months.
properly made one. I'm getting the itch.
Yeah, but it's like a lot of the time I'll go off making commentary videos for like 6 months, and I'll be like, oh, you know what? I actually really.
What would you call what you're doing at the moment?
I don't really know. We did my last two videos have been a We Watched, which is where I watch like TV shows or movies. I get like friends on and we'll drink and
make drinking.
So I do like reaction stuff, I guess. But
it is kind of reaction, but it feels like I always say my stuff is like elevated reaction. Like I gamify it, or like we talk about it in more depth. Like it's not like a Jinx. Remember Jinx?
Yeah,
it's like a Jinx video.
No, yeah.
Like
who was Jinx? I remember.
Oh, he was this guy that. So he was like
king of React YouTube.
He was like this guy that put himself in a little square in a corner, and he played just like a My Name is Jeff Vine compilation, and just sit there and just go ha after every video, and that was the
his
whole
content. But he was banging like millions of views. It was
I remember
insane.
that name.
And like Flight as well. Like Flight's kind of funny though.
I've never engaged in a bit of Flight's reacts, but I just see him come up on my like.
Yeah, but no, I just see clips of him on the internet. To be fair, but yeah, it's definitely a difficult one to like sort of categorize it. But I think that's also because we're all just scared of saying the word react.
Yeah, I guess so. But
I am. I if people ask me, I always say reaction commentary, and then I sort of win.
But then again, I love the couple videos we did in that studio like a few weeks ago.
Those were great. Those were
really
great,
and I think they came out pretty good.
The ones we did before we did the podcast.
Oh, with the YouTuber snacks.
Where is the little...
You got Jimmy?
No, please don't
Stretchy
get
Jimmy
please
somewhere.
Don't get
I think he's in the comms
Did you bring
room.
the sweets?
Yeah, those horrible
Oh, they're
sweets.
fucking horrible, aren't they? Yeah,
God.
no. But I thought that came out a really good video, and I was really that. To be fair, we were talking about like not watching. I don't watch my videos back. I watched that one back a few times because like I'm really happy with that one.
They were really good.
Worm?
Yeah, we are sadly out of time for the main episode, but don't worry, we will continue this conversation and way more on the Patreon. But before we do, how's the worm doing, George Memeulous? Let's check out our worm.
James looked at this. I watched. Oh fucking hell, that's it.
Everyone's
He's got a
James
lot of
tried
leaf in at the top, doesn't he?
Lot of
Where is
leaf.
he?
I don't know. You have to
You
look
gotta
for
I
it.
can't
find
see
him.
very. Hang on, I can't see very well because I've got sunglasses on. But
Oh, of course. We'll have to do the eye reveal, re-eye reveal. Bust out the eyes to have a look.
he's in there somewhere. But
Or not, it's all right. Don't need the clip anyway.
Yeah, it's fine.
do you want me to?
No, it's fine.
Are you trying to clip farm off me?
I was trying to clip farm, George. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
It's okay. I don't think he's in. I think he's probably sleeping. I don't think he's in there.
It happens. Let me have a quick look. I'll have a quick scan.
You
just
should
to make
warn
sure.
people how heavy that is before you give it to them. They might drop it.
Oh, no, he's there.
He's a bit heavier than
He's
you think.
there.
Is he?
Yeah, but he's looking very
Why'd you have a
colourless and there's a
worm?
bit of liquid. I do think he might be dead.
There's a little fly
Ah,
in there.
how
I can
off-
see a fly.
Why do you have a worm? Are you
Well,
sure?
they
Is
keep
oxygen getting
dying.
into that?
Actually, have we explained where the worm segment comes from?
No.
Do you want to? Quickly?
Is there oxygen that gets into that? Because that
Yeah,
worm is
how-
dead if there's no fucking
You
oxygen.
came up with it.
Yeah, I wrote it down as a joke when we were coming up with all of the segments, which you can see on Patreon. I wrote it down as a joke, and then Jack went, "That's great," and I went, "Really?" And he went, "Yeah." And then we got a worm.
We bought a worm.
Would
I
you
thought it
buy a
was great.
worm?
Where did we buy a worm, Mirren?
We get them
We
from,
get them
a
from a herpetologist,
specialised
apparently.
Is that a pet
herpetologist. Yeah, pets at home.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. All
Mirren's
right, look.
giving me the "it's just my garden" look. It might just be a garden. But yeah, well, not all that and more to come. We're done with the worm, but more to come from George Memeulous over on our Patreon. Only $7. George, does that sound like good value to you?
Oh, that sounds like wonderful value.
Sounds like a lot cheaper than Cameo. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyway, sorry, George. I don't know why.
You should say
did
that mine's
joke.
great value because we're both selling our
True.
own
It
wares
is-
here.
Yeah, buy a George Memeulous Cameo.
If it's
and,
open, I only open it for like 2 hours every
and
3 months.
with the leftover money, come join our Patreon. $7 for the month. Many great videos. 4 extra episodes a month. Check it out. We'll see you over on the
Patreon.
Patreon.